Yeah, man, want to big up Unseen Sports TV now. Keep watching them, keep supporting them.
Unseen Sports TV, a station to be watched, a station to enjoy, a station named football and more football out Jamaica.
Big up, Uncle Paul.
Welcome to Unseen Sports TV. My name is Coach Chapleton Marroons. Yeah, and today we're going to talk about the JPL, Jamaica Football Premier League, the games that played over the weekend, and also we are going to talk about the Brazilian coach. You understand me? The Brazilian coach who just came to Jamaica and on the verge of signing a deal with Chapleton Marroons. You understand me? And we'll try to go into a little with the Lenny I and the coach, what relationship is going to be there. What is in terms of how we look at it, in terms of the move from the managers with the Brazilian, and how beneficial is it for the league and stuff, and do these clubs looking for overseas coaches, such as going into the Brazilian type of style of play and stuff like that. So we're going to dive into that, and we're also going to talk about the Tappa versus Duckie game, where Tappa came out on top with a 5-0 victory over Mobile United. Before we go into that, people, I want you to like, subscribe, and share to Unseen Sports TV. Remember, you guys are the ones that help to build the show. You understand me? You are the founders, everything, the head cook, backer, washer for Unseen Sports TV. So big up for yourself again. Shout out to my sponsor, Makerware. You can find them on IG at Maker_wear and their website www.makerware.com. Also, extras, Jamaica. You can get all your jewelry there, people. Yeah, man. You want to buy something for your girlfriend, a art chain, initial, CC studs, all the different stainless steel and fashion jewelry you can find at Extras Jamaica. People, go over there. Link them on Instagram. You get all stuff. Link them on Instagram. Extras Jamaica. Link them. Alright? Yeah, man. So let's get straight into it. People, share the live with friends and family. Share it up with friends and family. Let them know what Unseen Sports is here. And we're talking football. We may go into some story, some information on Al Grimson, the head coach of the Jamaican national team, and what he has been doing so far in terms of dialoguing with Premier League players in the EPL, in the English Premier League. So he's dialoguing with some of those players here in top clubs such as Everton, all over. He wants to meet with them, show them his plan, and give them a chance to represent Jamaica, so we can make the World Cup coming up in 2026. And what he wants to do is to start from now, get the players that he wants from now, and close the door, group those players together, continue to use that base, and teach them his system, and get them to understand how he wants to play, get them to a higher level, and fix the grassroots program in Jamaica so we can develop better players, send them overseas, give them opportunity to make it and to better our football in Jamaica. So that's the plan. I'll do to have at the moment him and his team, and I think the Jamaica Technical Committee buy into that also. Understand? So we'll go back now into the JPL news first, and then we'll go over into the Brazilian news. Clovis, the Chapleton Marroons after. So the first match that I watched Sunday was Tivoli versus Cavaliers. Teddy Johnson versus Rudolph Speed. I think Rudolph Speed really prepared well for that match. You wanted to set a point. You wanted to prove a point that he can be that team in the Premier League. And one of the things that you have to give credit where credit is due. The AAA batteries, the Ainsworth, the Atkins. Atkins did not play because he had a slight injury. stuff like that. So I can see them play. We have, Anderson. Anderson is coming from far people in terms of quality, his technical ability and stuff like that. He might come from far, and you have to give kudos to Cavaliers and working on him, getting him to this point where he could score an hat-trick in a Premier League game. One of the attribute that he has is raw pace. His speed is quick. He's so quick. His energy level is high. His fitness is high, and that is all the thing that is working with him so far. One of the things that is not working with him so far is his decision making when in front of the ball, which is hampering him. Sometimes his technical ability really don't come out as well as he wants in those moments, but he's getting there and scoring an hat-trick. And he could have scored more goals than people, so scored more goals. But for me, I think that Cavaliers is doing a pretty good job with the young players such as him. One of the players that I am looking at, especially in the under-17 national team, is Ronaldo Barrett. He's now at Idle. For me, I think that this player shouldn't even play no scoreboard league. Don't play the scoreboard league. You're above the scoreboard level, Ronaldo Barrett. For me, you're above the scoreboard level. You don't need to play scoreboard football. All I need to do is to go to school, get an education, play the IS League, don't go down below, keep playing at the IS League. You're in the National Under 17 program right now. I think you're going to be one of the players that is going to be picked for the camp coming up the 5th of this month. Today's when? 4th. So tomorrow the camp will start, people. Tomorrow the Under 17 camp will start. And you are going to be in that camp. I don't see any reason for you to play schoolboy football. Ian Zert, neither. I don't think that you should be playing schoolboy football. Now watch the hype. The hype sometimes get ahead of these youngsters. They can't manage the hype and stuff like that. So sometimes, because schoolboy football only give the hype. The overseas clubs not using schoolboy football to select you for their clubs. They're looking at the club league. What have you done at the club level? And highest level in Germany, which is the Chapleton. That is what the clubs overseas are looking at. And when you're a 17-year-old and you're dominating and you're doing so well like Christopher Ainsworth and Ronaldo Barrett, you won't stay long in Germany. A club is going to pick you up as quick as possible. You understand me? Ronaldo Barrett is 17 years old and he's a top midfielder in that Cavaliers team. Top player. I watched him with my eyes. He's calm, collects the ball well, can pass the ball well, can tackle well. His fitness is up there as well. He's physical. He's physical and he's 16. He's physical. He goes into tackle, don't back out, and he gets the job done. Understand me? Ainsworth and Adam move the ball, very skillful. Protect himself properly, protect the ball well, passes the ball well, take on players, don't matter who you be, take you on and you get opportunities and you take them as well. Quality player. Quality player. One of the best 17-year-olds in the country at the moment. Did not play schoolboy football, and he is the best 17-year-old. Let me tell you about the best 17-year-old. Christopher Ainsworth, name again, Whisper, Satchel. No, Satchel 18. Yeah. Anyway, but I am saying these players don't need to play schoolboy football to prove a point to me. But if they want the hype or whatever, because that's the only thing schoolboy football can give them at the moment, hype and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the end of the day, schoolboy football is our bread and butter for coaches, for players also. A lot of players love, they want to play schoolboy football and, it give them that breakout. Not everybody will get the opportunity like Christopher Ainsworth and Barrett to play at the Premier League level at this age. So, it go hand in hand, it go hand in hand. I'm not burning up the schoolboy football, but I'm saying for players who, are dominating at the higher level, I just don't think that they should come down to try to see if they can dominate at schoolboy level, because the amateur league and you're already dominating at the highest level. Understand me? So people, Cavaliers team to me is a very unpredictable team. They are that consistent. They are second in the table on 16 points. One person leading on 20 points. You know, with Anderson scoring at least, I think around 6 goals. You know, 6 goals. I think he's second in the league goal scoring category behind Chapleton Marroons at Mount Pleasant. But I think, you know, the league is getting better. We're seeing the strikers now coming up front, and they're trying to score goals. So it looks good. It looks good. Tivoli on the other hand, I don't see them. I just don't when they win the ball, you know, they break down the ball a lot in that game. They break down the play from the Cavaliers team a lot in that game, and I don't see their I don't see anything in terms of pattern going forward. I don't know. It's like, you know, they're trying to do it individually. I don't know. Now one man I cut 3, 4, 5 man and when he pass the ball, Indiscipline, you know, nothing is connecting in the ball team and the ball. And you know, attacking wise, they need to work on their play going forward. That's what I know. I think so. They get into certain areas, dangerous areas, and they're just not getting the finishing part of the game right. You understand? And I think that's what you need to focus on. If you score goals, sometimes it kind of changes the whole complex of the game. Understand? And they fail to do that. And the next game I watched was the Chapleton Marroons versus Arnett Garden. So Arnett Garden, they scored 5 goals. So they demolished the Chapleton Marroons in terms of the goal scoring department. Alright? But there's a lot of things that I think Chapleton Marroons and coaching staff can take away from this game. The youngsters, I was having a reason with somebody and they said that, you know, the youngsters, you know, they can't, they're not going to manage the league so quick, you know, they're coming from schoolboy football. And here, you're good, you're low, brother. I'm low? Oh. You not hear me now? Balaka, you hear me now? Garnet Lawrence. You not hear me now? Yeah, no. You not hear me now? Sorry about that, Garnet, man. I never know, say, you know, people them not hear me. Sorry. John. Now hear me, just drop in the comment section now if you not hear me. You see it? So hear me, just drop in the comment section. Supposed to hear me better now, don't you? Alright, so we could go straight tonight again. So we reach not hear you're good in you're low, not hearing you. People, if you not hear me, just type in the comment section so I know say yes, you not hear me. I'm gonna fix the problem. Nobody now say no signal. Alright, so we can move on. You're gonna find out if they might hear me. Or yourself. Hello. Alright, people, I'm gonna jump off the live and jump on back. You understand me? I'm gonna leave the live, I leave it, and then come back on. You get me? So watch you now. Because you now hear me now. You now hear me, so I'm gonna jump off and jump on back. Let me try something. What is this? Sound done. People, when I look at this technical difficulty, I try to say we can fix it quick and fast. I say we can fix it quick and fast. People them say they not hear me. So give me a second. People them say them not hear me, so give me a second and see if them not hear me for sure. You understand what I say? Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Yeah man, everybody I hear me now, man. Everybody I hear me now. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Yeah man, everybody I hear me. Everybody I hear me now. Come like something wrong with my laptop and all. Get a new laptop. Anyway, so yeah, the next game we have Chapleton Marroons versus, Arnett Gardens, and Arnett Gardens scored 5 goals. Malan Martin scoring his first goal in 3 years in the day. Ramala Bali got the Premier League, he never scored a goal. He scored his first goal was a penalty. Almost safe, plunk it, almost safe penalty. Hey, Malabat, it is work for your shooting, but that's a lie. It is work for your shooting. Shooting if you improve, bro. Shooting if you improve. What else? Yeah, so Arnett Garden, one of the biggest problems I find in Arnett Garden when you're going forward is to just calm down. Calm down. Try to keep position on the ball. If one ear block, I'm getting the ball inside. Recycle the ball, move to the next area, try to go to the middle. There's a block. Just patience in the attacking third. Everything they must try to do fast. They must try to play fast, like fast and foolish. Most of the time, and then lose the opportunity from scoring goals. If they just try to just react sometime, very easy the ball game, settle down, then move fast. But they just want to kill you quick and do fast. That's what they want to do. Understand me? But for the Chapleton Marroons team, though, I believe that they have a lot can take from the youngsters that are injected in the Chapleton Marroons team. The young players they're playing well. They're playing well for me. Their physicality is not up there, so that they can sustain knocks. But I can tell you, Marcus Reed, Christopher Old, Malachi Douglas, the defender over on the other side there, Dixon, are quality players. They match up well in the game. They're just not, they're just not the type of body. They don't have the type of body that can, take the knocks that a Premier League player that will give them. And that's me as yet. So once they get that physical ability, that's muscular strength and stuff like that, they can sustain the league for longer, and they will get stronger and stuff like that. That is what they want now. They want that physical structure. You understand me? So they need to get their body stronger, muscle stronger, faster, and stuff like that. So I think for their development, because most of them I think will go back to play schoolboy football. So I think some need to work on their muscles, get them stronger there and stuff like that. Faster, stronger. and stuff like that. So I think, but I'm telling you, Chapleton Marroons, although they get the 5, I think what happened to Lenny Hyde? No man, he's still there. Lenny Hyde is still there. I soon got to that news. I just finishing off with the JPL games, the post analysis. You understand me? Karumio, and then we're going to jump into the Brazilian coach thing right there. You understand me? In a couple seconds. Food to do that. Food or food. Food or food. Which one? So let me go straight into the game again. So you have a player named Marcus Reed. You see? Marcus Reed. He cannot play basketball, football, and I'm telling you, that player has a bright future. Marcus Reed got kicked down about 5 or 6 times in the game. Every meet them lick Marcus Reed because them can in movements, the level of football with the youth the way the youth can bring the ball and protect the ball. You have to kick him down and you have to lick him. Because he must have moved him pass, and move him scan. Yeah, them scanning a normal. So I think their development is on a good path. These youngsters at Carolina College, they're scanning, the movement of the ball, their touches are so good. I'm telling you, they're above the rest at their age level. They're above the rest at their age level. I'm telling you, they are up there. Their qualities are there, brother. Their qualities, their touches, everything. I'm telling you. I think though the Chapleton Marroons, the defense line, the defense and the defense line need to be fixed. That is where they need to be fixed. The defense line and the goalkeeping also. I think Plunkett. I don't know. I think Plunkett time in keeping is over. That is my personal opinion. They need a better goalkeeper and some new player defenders. They need to get defenders up to par based on training. Yeah. All right. So I also, Arne Garden coaches are doing well there. A lot of players, young players, I'm seeing going to come in the team. Shamar Martin from Lindsay is going to come in the team soon. I think the transfer window opens the second half. It's open already, so they can do the transfers and get the players in and stuff and start to blood them in the team. Big up yourself, Tennessee. Big up yourself, my brother. Yeah, man. Don't know a thing already. Yeah. Next game was the following. So, down by Jacksal, you had Falkland versus Waterhouse. Falkland continue to drop, points, and they have a miserable time down there. The Leecraft Letman talking about players coming to training, find the love of the game again. Getting a lot of problem that Leecraft Letman is have to fix at the moment. He had the same problem at Moby, and now he's be given that same job at Falkland to resurrect back the club. I think Falkland are not old though, not because a coach put themselves in this problem by not preparing properly. You understand me? By not preparing properly, their start of the competition was not thought through properly by the management and owner. You cannot come to Premier League. Yeah, Karim, you see him, so. No, Tennessee, I have super chat, but I have PayPal though. I have super chat, but I have the PayPal. I have super chat yet. You understand? I monetize it, man. I monetize it. They're on the brink though. I want to help me get the videos them out and bigger, You get what I say? So we can reach the watch hours. You understand me? We're so reach yesterday now. We just have to put out some more video and get it. Soon reach it. Karim you say, yeah man, before they reach the defense line, pass midfield forward, Chapleton Marroons now work hard enough for the ball. Yeah, them now work hard enough. Tennis team soon get two super chat. Soon reach, man. Last time, you know? Falk can resurrect them from where? No, what me I say is them give Lee Carpet man the job resurrect Falcon, like when resurrect Moby. You understand in the last part of the season. So that me I say. So Falcon no problem, you know, they want players. I am telling you, come to the Premier League, it's not no playboy thing and a play thing. The level of the Premier League, I know you cannot use the same team when you have a tier 2 if your team is not up to par at tier 2. To play in the Premier League, you have to get some players, you know, who can come and do the work for you, who will train. The level of the tier 2 never high enough, people. The level of the tier 2 never high. It never high. You understand me? The level of the tier 2 never high. You know? Had good players down there, but the level wasn't high. I never seen a any team that was, you know, vastly fit, strong, and moving the ball for 90 minutes. Never see that team then. Never see that team. You understand me? The level was like schoolboy football level in terms of intensity. So that's why you see Chapleton Marroons were playing so dominant in that, because their level, it was that level. The high school football level. You understand me? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Falkland team, they're still sinking, you know. On the other hand, Firehouse, Waterhouse, they're blooding in some young youths in the team. And yeah, man, tier 2 up this year. Most teams start training already who are going on the tier 2. They know themselves. They must train now, January. So I think the Links Cup you will have some of the tier 2 teams playing the Links Cup. And yeah, I think maybe I invite you from Major League, in some confed or whatever. I don't know exactly how that go, but that's what is going to happen. So you're gonna find some of the tier 2 teams in Links Cup. I definitely think that, you know, this tier 2 team needs to get the players fit and ready to play the Premier League teams. Don't want 5 and 6 and 7 love. Yeah, that's the ones a good competition, good competition. Understand me? Good competition and thing. So tier 2 is going to play. Starts February, I think. February. Kasafa team are there in there. I am not sure what Kasafa is going to do at the moment. I don't know. I think the clubs are the problem in the Kasafa. They don't want to enter. They're finding problems. I don't think the Kasafa, you know, organization is the problem. I think the clubs don't want to play. They want money to play it. I don't understand exactly. So I can't really comment on what will happen. But the spots are there for them if they want to take it. I think they should, though. You know, the same sponsor them getting at the Kasafa league, run them, go around and play. Take the same sponsor and just take a little more money and put together so you can go to the Premier League. What's beneficial? It's more beneficial for you to go to the Premier League than stay in the Kasafa league. You understand me? So you have to decide what your objectives are. Yeah, man. So Waterhouse, you know, we won a game down by Jackson, and I'm happy for, you know, Andrew Safe and coach down there. You understand me? Waterhouse coach, you know, they're doing a good job so far. They lost a lot of players, a number of people. A number of players from right around the park, right around, you know, Waterhouse. They lost a number of players. You understand me? And for them to continue and do well, it's going to take a while for them to get that thing in. So can't really kill the coach at the moment. He's trying his best, and you know, one of his best defenders is not in It's not good for football. The strongest confederation is not good for football. How you do some research on that? I wouldn't call them the strongest confederation. I would say they are the confederation that loves to make rules for the JFF. And that's what I would say. They're not smart. They're not smart. They're not smart, and uh, they're not smart. I wouldn't call them the strongest confederation. The only reason why I would say they're a more popular confederation. Caribbean, they are the more popular. They are more popular. They are the popular. They are because a lot of business entities sponsor their leagues. They are more popular than other confederations because a lot of business space are there. But they're not the smartest confederation. That's my thought. They're not the smartest confederation. We're a more popular confederation. You understand? But in terms of, well, you have a point still, Caribbean, because they have the most vote, you know, CASAF have the most vote, CASAF have the vice president, them have president, them have the most clubs in the Premier League, but only for women clubs in the Premier League. So them have a whole heap of vote CASAF have. So CASAF have 2 votes plus Arnett, Waterhouse, T-Valley, 1, 2, 3. That's 5 already. Cavaliers, 6. Six vote that. So what them do? The clubs have an individual vote? I mean, I understand. If the club just have 1 vote, no. No, you can't work. So the club have an individual vote for the president. So I'm not sure. So everyone find that we do my research and get that information on the people, so we can say the right thing. But them have a lot of vote though. Them have more than 2 votes because there are a lot of clubs there. So yeah, you're right. They're one of the strongest confederation, which policy making and thing. I know that the 2 maybe the CASAFA don't want to vote for Ricketts still, but some of the clubs they might vote for Ricketts. So some of the clubs might vote for Ricketts. But no Cavaliers have vote for Ricketts. And it Lions have go Tivoli Garden Cavaliers, that is CASAFA. And put together the woman team them too. Where in the competition and put the vote them together, you see. They have more than 2 votes. They have about 10 votes and more. CASAFA have most votes. I tell you, Kings St. Catherine have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. St. Catherine have about 6 votes. And all them vote, I'm sure them are going to Ricketts. I'm sure them are going to Ricketts. Ricketts can't lose, brother. Wasting time. I not run the election. I mean, nobody a jump up and say them are going against Ricketts. Nobody run the election. Just go and continue with the thing, brother. The man set up him thing in a way when he can't lose, George. Can't lose. Only Ricketts lose unless you don't qualify for World Cup. Not a 2026. Then time you might lose. Yeah. CASAFA needs for just, try to find out what is best for the clubs and let them, participate in the club. Tier 2, I think also the JFF needs to get some sponsors for Tier 2. But however, if there is no sponsor, I think the club should, use the same sponsors that they use in the CASAFA, Major League, whatever league they play, and try to continue on that path and try to get into the Premier League. You understand me? I think that's a better gamble than continue play in the CASAFA league. You go to the Premier League, get 800,000 every month to pay players and help with administration, bills and stuff like that. And you do the rest in terms of getting money for your club. That's the only thing I can say about the matter with the CASAFA thing. Alright, so the big game, Donovan Duckie versus Tappa with more people. What's your thoughts on that? Drop your comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think, people. That was a big game. You understand me? Donovan Duckie versus Tappa Whitmore. And watch me now. Tappa Whitmore, people. We have to give him credit. Yeah, man. The man has beaten the whole season, brother. 2 teams are with him. Harborview and Portmore. Nobody else. Everybody else in beat. But, big up Tappa. Yeah, man. You know, Unseen Sports beat the bad in your coaching staff. But now, you get your kudos. Yeah, man, we are saying, yes, Tappa, you do the job. You are going good. Yeah, in the JPL. Yeah, man, the record is high. The JPL so far, and you're doing well. The team is responding to your training session, the technical staff. Everybody is on the same page. And big up to Paul Christie down there. Yeah, man, Paul Christie, you're doing a wonderful job as the sports coordinator. As you reach, then get some ball that want to win some ball that you're paying them and they're giving you what you want for the money that you're giving them. Big up to the ball, even though Mount Pleasant will do a good job so far in the league. Can you keep it up? You understand me? I would love to see Mount Pleasant do well in football. But if there is something wrong, as a pundit, I am going to talk about it. Over the years, the recruiting was wrong. The whole thing, the whole mindset, the culture of the players were wrong. They were just collecting money and they didn't care. But at this moment, I see a Mount Pleasant team that has a different mindset. I see a Mount Pleasant team that wants to accomplish something. I see a Mount Pleasant team that wants to win the Premier League. And their response to the coaches are good. The national coaches are down there, and that speaks for something. If national coaches are down there, are at a team, and they're not getting the result, that means something is wrong. The national coaches, the former national coaches, are the national team. The goalkeeper coach, fitness coach, head coach of the national team, JC head coach. What more you can ask for? What more can you ask for as a management team at a club? You have the best coaches in Jamaica. You have one of the best. You have some of the best coaches in Jamaica at Mount Pleasant. You understand me? Yeah. So, here, Duckie. Duckie needs to go to an analyst though. Duckie to turn analyst though. Yeah, man. Bad pan man. Bad brother pan analyzing the team, brother. Big up yourself, Duckie, pan analyzing. You're bad. But work up a one, sports marketing for link you up, management money for link you up and make it, you come give you 2 cents on the program. Because you're bad pan analyzing, brother. But if you could get that the man them where you want to play all the while, I think you'll be one of the best coaches in Jamaica, maybe the Caribbean World Cup. You understand what I'm saying? But one of my biggest problems, I think, this is my personal opinion, I think Donovan Duckie, is a defensive coach, and he talks about it. So he says that he's defensive. And my problem is, I don't think he wants. I think he should get an assistant coach or somebody who can teach attacking and work with him. Somebody who is competent in attacking, coaching, and work with him. And that's the way, and that's the only way I think he can achieve at this level. No matter how much coaching, coursing got him, now going to change what his philosophy, which is defensive. He needs somebody to complement him. He needs an assistant coach. And I'm going to say, you respond to the attacking segment, which is good when good and improving and attacking, play and stuff like that. And then fuse the two of them together, and then they can see what can come out of the combination with Donovan Duckie. But at the moment, Donovan Duckie needs somebody who can complement him, and I think that is the problem. You never get an assistant there yourself who can do something. You get me? That is my biggest problem. Good analysts can talk about the game a lot, knows what mistake that his team makes. But at the end of the day, talk is cheap, need to see the action. need to see the action. Now when you talk about let the team play the way you want them to play. Let them play what you want them to play. Let them play what you want them to play. Get them to score a lot of goals. And then, you know, you can talk about the good stuff that they did in the match. You understand me? You know, Whitmore, not really a talker. His action is speaking louder than his and words at the moment. Team playing well, and they're doing a good job. So big up Mount Pleasant and Mount Pleasant coaching staff and everybody. Big up Moby too, you know you go already. Yeah man, president down there, big up yourself, support you know you go. Yeah man, so I'm telling you, they're doing a good the Mount Pleasant doing a good job so far, I think. Can Mount Pleasant win the league? I think so. I think that they can win the league, but it's not going to be easy. They have to pass their. What you say? They have to go through the gozo. Yeah, man, when they reach playoff. So when Mount Pleasant reach playoff, I'm told Menke, I don't know what the problem with them when they reach playoff. So this is nothing new. Mount Pleasant always dominate most of the time in this, you know, at this time at the moment in the Premier League. But when they reach playoff, that's where they crumble. That's where the cookie crumble. You understand me? Yeah, man. There in Umberland ended that stalemate down there. Don't really have a lot of news on that. Just can tell that they ended up Garnet Lines. Yeah, man. I am sure sports, not the building people. Big up I am sure sports. Manning's man. I am sure that Mount Pleasant can win the JPL this season. But they have to do something different in the playoff. That's where the problem is, Manning's man. What says you about that? Drop it in the comment section. What says you about that, man? I am going to drop the invitation on the stream. So anybody want to come on for the last 20 minutes, they can come on and talk. So let me drop it. People, just give me a second. Let me drop it in the comment section. But drop it people, so they can come on. You understand me? I say? Yeah, man. Just give me a second, people. I'm gonna drop it in the comment section. Yeah? Back on board, people. So I'm back. I'm gonna drop it now in the comment section. All right, so it's supposed to reach in the comment section of people so we can jump on. You know, so anybody want to jump on for the next 20 minutes, you know, you can jump on or we can talk about the you know, football. Yeah. So we're going over now to Monday football. We saw Moulins FC, you know, coming from a bad beating down by Draxal by Mount Pleasant. You know, winning 1-0 over the champ, beating Moulins. You know, beating Moulins United. Hold on, let me get the information, people. Quick and fast. JPL. Don't want to tell any lie, you know. get the information to come for us people, so like that, you know. Yeah, don't bowling. Me know how me forget say don't bowling and play. You know, Mullines defeated Dunbowling. Dunbowling still not getting the knock. You know, most of the players coming across from Waterhouse and they're at Dunbowling, but there's no, they're not connecting at the moment. There's no, them not connect at the moment, and not going from Dunbowling yet. You know, coach is there. Uh, the original coach is back. The original Thomas is back. I did not see Jeremy and Thomas on the bench in that match. I don't know what is going on there. So there's an next news. There's an next. I don't know what is going on in the coaching staff at the moment there, but you know, they're just not connecting. Dunbowling just not connecting at the moment. Just not connecting at the moment, people. Their passing is not that swift again like last season when you have Christian, you know, moving the ball left to right, one of the dominant midfielder in the tournament last season, and you know, it's not, they're just not connecting. Bembo is there, a live wire last season at Waterhouse, and I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know, people. They're just not connecting at the moment. They have time though. I think Thomas can do it. You know, they can bring back the discipline in the team, get the players to believe again, get them up to par, and he can do a wonderful job. I think Thomas can do that. Yeah. Mullines on the other hand though, they're doing a wonderful job, you know, blooding in young players also. I like clubs that do that. You know, Nelson is coming back. Wright is there playing well. The other Nelson is playing well also. They're doing a wonderful job, you know. Big up to Mullines FC, Brian Martin. Manasteel, the manager there, doing a wonderful job recruiting as well. And, you know, Mullines, good going. Hope to see you guys in the playoff this time around. Yeah, man. Also, the next game was Portmore. Portmore people, we have to look at Portmore differently, you know. Portmore really stepping up their ball game. Big up to Philip Williams, you know. Philip Williams at the well. Shaquan Satchel, the youngster from Stats, going in and doing wonderful. Just that his physical ability is not up to par at the moment to sustain knocks as some other players. But once he gets stronger and he's going to be a dangerous player in this JPL. I think 1 season, 2 seasons, and then out of Jamaica would be good for him. Continue to work hard, love the party, focus on his football, and he can be a top player. He's very skillful, good young player, full of talent. Just need to nurture him, get him up to par, get him stronger, let him focus on his football, get him to understand that there's levels, and he can reach that level in football. Just want to give him that mindset, get the right people around him, move him away from the negative vibes and negative people, put him around good people. I think if Portmore can do that, they will make a lot of money from this player named Sakwan Sacher. He's a very talented player. Use both feet, very skillful on the wing, can play in the midfield, can play anywhere up top. And think just need that physical structure in. And I think 1 more season in the JPL, they can fix him, they can get him stronger. And that is what I think they should do with Sakwan Sacher. Philip Williams and the other hand is doing a wonderful job with Portmore, using the veteran in the centre back position, doing well there. He's a coach also. I think the veteran did a coaching course the other day with the JFF, and he continues to learn and understand the game in the coaching aspect. He's leading the team in the back line, his centre back position, and doing well there. Rudolph Austin, that's the name of the player. Man of the match again, veteran, 40 a year. I think it's 40 year old or something like that. Playing well. That experience in football overseas, England, for Jamaica. And he's grooming the youngsters also, teaching them how to play and how to act professional. You understand me? And if you want to make money out of this is where it takes. But this is what it takes for you to do. So big up to Rudolph Austin, the man of the match performance in the match against the champion, Stars of the East. Yeah, people. thing. So Saturdays, Stars of the East at Adando. I think, football is a cruel game. They move the ball well, they pass the ball well, but they're just not connecting in the final third. That's their problem. And once they work on that, I think they'll be very dangerous. Once they get that proper, they're moving the ball well, they transition the ball well, they're passing the ball, but they're just not getting that nick in the final third. So if your team is defensively stout and you can pick a one goal, you can defeat them. Because at the moment they're not connecting in the final third. But they have a lot to take from the game, I think. Lola Bernard, a lot to take from the game. And just that, you just need to focus on that, the finishing product, get them to score. And that's one of the hardest things to do in games. Score goals. Yep. So I think that's the coverage for all the teams. Let's go over to the Brazil coach and the Chapleton Marroons, news. So I was reasoning with Clovis. In the stands, right? And he said that, I'm seeing, they invited me to come and look at the program in Chapleton Marroons, and invite me to work and look at the program in Chapleton Marroons, and I like it. I like the program. I like the program in Chapleton Marroons. Big up to the management, Scott, bringing in Clovis in to look at the program and things. So it's based on what the management do, I think once they can pay him, he will stay. He loves Jamaica. He wants to stay. His family was there watching the game. He likes the players. He likes the players, movements and stuff like that with Paul and all those things. He likes it. He's a former coach of national under 20 team. Clovis. Reasoning with Lenny Hyde, though, he's not in the politics. He doesn't know what the management will do at the moment. When they get to him and tell him what is what, that's where he will take his decision. But on the other hand, he said that he can learn a lot from Clovis. He can learn a lot. So all the people who want Lenny Hyde to leave the job back, if them hired, no. The man say he must stay put, no matter which position him have, once him there and he must learn, he will stay and learn. He said that Clovis is a good coach and he can learn from the coach, and that is what I like with Lenny Hyde. A lot of people go and say, it might be Lenny Hyde no stay, we take him ball them and move and we. No. Unseen, big up. Yeah, man, big up yourself one when you don't know. Big up yourself one when you're in the place now where I talk football. You get where I come from, yeah, man. So, people. So, the finalization of what Clovis is going to do in the Chapleton team is not yet known. But as soon as the information drop, I don't know if Clovis is still in Jamaica. It depends on Ives. So we talked to him Sunday. He said that the management have to talk to him at the night. So they might have a meeting at night after the game. After the game now, they will tell him what is going to happen. You understand me? Sunday night. What they're going to do with Sunday night. I think with that 5 love, I think some decision. Yeah, man, football in the dark room. I think some decision was made. We don't know the intricacies of that decision yet. We're waiting on that news. The news drops, so we're going to know. One of the biggest problems I have with Jamaica football, everything is a secret. This is one of the things why people are too loved. You can't link a club and know how much money you buy a player for. You can't know nothing going on in the club. Then why? Everything is a secret in Jamaica football. That's why we can't go global. Think them too secret, brother. And then we use excuse and talk about people are going to target people and where. Yeah? Like a Jamaica alone killing that go on. Killing going all over the world and worse than a foreign. Worse than in some places. But yet still I can get information though. So we don't want them excuse, brother. We need to get the information them as pundits. We call the coach them and the club them and we talk. The man them just give information, brother. You see me? The man them hold on for everything in the football like this. So. And at one time it get rotten now, them want to tell you. People, they don't like it, man. The man them, we can't get the information them, brother. We stop. And tell the youth them to interview with we. Tell the players them to do interview with the pundits them, brother. With the blockers them. So them can build them thing to and market themselves. You see me? It's very important to teach you them how to speak, because when they make it overseas and them can't talk. Well, the man them are gonna make money off of them. Them can't make no money, brother. Football in Jamaica is only beneficial to a few and that not good. Yeah, man, football in Jamaica is beneficial. A dog eat dog, Bridget. Talk it all the way. Dog eat dog and puppy starve. Dog eat dog and puppy starve, carry you. The business of football in Jamaica segregate around certain people. There's a circle, and they are getting all the monies, all the food. They might buy the big car and whatever. They not spread it right across. You understand me? Not spreading right across at the moment. So we reach there still, I think, we're getting smarter and smarter. Other people seeing what is going on and getting smart and doing the right thing. But yeah. So Clovis, he wants to take the job, and I think that would be good for football in Jamaica. Brazilian coach here. It will put the league on a higher pedestal. We have the English coach here. You understand me? But I think the Brazilian coach have more pedigree though. I would love them win because the owner may leave the country. Who you would love win? Who would love win? Mount Pleasant? In Caribbean, Mount Pleasant? I understand, yeah. So all the people want to say, Lenny, I should move with them ball and wait. I not agree to that. The man say, we stay and learn, depending on what management staff, decision the management staff take, and tell you. Give me a second, people. You see me? Yeah, man. Alright, Lawrence, it us only good for the players to take the interview. Yeah, man. So man say the coaches encourage players to do interviews. You understand me? So they can get better at their craft. Also to teach them how to do interview before them come and the interview. You understand me? So you have a session. We try to get them media friendly. How to answer questions and stuff like that. You understand me? It's good for the development of players, so the players can be marketed out of Jamaica as quick as possible. A lot of players market in the world, they're not really good enough with them footer, but them can talk. For example, look at Donovan Duckie. He's a good, he talks well, he knows the game. You understand me? But his result in terms of coaching is not there, but yet hence he's getting all the work. Hence he's getting all the jobs, all the coaching jobs. But at the moment, his statistics in terms of coaching presently is not good, but he's getting all the job. Why? Because he markets himself properly. He can talk well. He knows what to say. Even us as coaches are getting better from you all. When you interview us, I myself has gotten a lot since you all started this. Yeah. Big up yourself, Garnet Lions. Understand me? Big up yourself. So, that's the thing. We are trying to promote our own. A lot of people don't promote our own. Understand me? We promote EPL and league them overseas. We make billions of dollars. And we now promote our own in a Jamaica. You know what I say? And a matter of fact, some of the administrators, them don't want to get better neither. Them stick with the whole thing. Alright, them say them are going to improve on certain things and then don't do it. And then when you talk to them vex with you and keep malice. Understand? I don't know. I don't know the mindset and the mindset of these people. They need to change, bro. We need to change. We need to change. We have an understanding. We have to know so we can cuss with each other. We can cuss with each other about a point. We can argue with each other about a point, but we can still keep the friendly relationship same way. And we not fight. Why we can't do that? They don't have up somebody and more malice there. We need to move away from the girlish behavior, man. Understand me? When we as pundits criticize coaches, them vex with it. And even the young boy them too. Them vex with it. They don't want to talk to you again. Team. You understand me? The only time they come back around and when we say, alright then, Garnet Lawrence are the best coach. You jump up and say, yeah, but whatever we say you're not do good. You know what answer, we don't show Garnet. You vex with it, don't you? You carry me up. You understand? Man, I'm not for vex with the star. Not for vex with you, man. You can't take criticism, come out of football. How heap of bash you get in a coaching, pan YouTube, how heap of bash we get in, brother. You know what I say? Idiot, you don't know about football, you hate my team, man. We and hey. And some of the man, them are really talking about them behind the scene. They go to some big people and say, yes, that man, they don't want him on the program. That man, because I say, yo, not like what I want a certain football team or whatever. So the man didn't work, brother. Them now come cuss me about them under the scene, them and damage the thing. Because you share your opinion and you say, yo, yeah. Alright, me is a man. Sometimes I say something wrong, so I say, alright, Garnet Lawrence. You know, go on good. I always try to give a version we can help you to do better. You know, so you're not going good enough to leave it blank, you know. I give you an option where you can use to get better. And I say, I think you need to do this, I think you need to do that. Like what I say about Duckie. I say, I think Duckie need to get a coach to compliment him. You understand what I say? Because he's a good defensive coach. So if you get a coach to compliment him in attacking part of this game, he's going to do better, he's going to achieve. You get me I say? But the coach them don't like when people yeah. I'm back. No, I will. It only makes me go back and look why it was said and how to make it right. Yeah, man. But then everybody still like you, Garnet. You have some coach. When you talk bad about them tell them just say, yo, yes, that man there, him up on YouTube and talk about this and talk about that. He don't know nothing about football. See me? Don't want him on the program. Though, you understand what I say? Because not only YouTube company and talk about football. I want to coach differently. So them try to stifle you, see me. I know all the people do that. If I say them go far, them go far. Them try to stop your food. And this one now, that me not like. That at the part no I say, Ray, you see me? That me not like. So I say Balakar, need to do better, brother. The relationship as coaches need to fix it. Because enough of them, here are the problem now. You see them coach at Jamaica, so you them stay. See them go I want different countries, them go England, them have to adapt to the England thing and them all get tear down and them can't say nothing out of them mouth. Nothing them can say out of the mouth. Tear down once in all the way. Tear down left, right, and center. In Jamaica, when you think of tearing down, just say you don't do it. You see most times when you are criticized, it's at the moment, and not my career. It's a lot of bad games or a poor season. Yeah, you understand me? But me be criticized with more and more pleasant than them thing they all the while. You know, I always say more pleasant now do well and thing. But in my mind, me want more pleasant do well because more pleasant have the money to do certain things. I want them do well and I want them win. But at the moment, them not do well, so me talk about when them are the wrong and me just have a different, yeah, although me have my favorite still in a way, I want to win and think. But some of the time, the man, them take it far, them take it personal. Them take it personal, like say, yo, Ray, you get me I say? They don't want to get an interview with you, say the coach is not good or whatever, or blah, blah, blah. You get me I come from? We know I saw Jamaican start. When I go soft with them, like I say, yo, the coach is not good enough, I'm not going good enough, because really, you understand me I say? But the man, them take it personal, brother. Man, them take it personal. Take it personal, man. Anyway, over to Jamaica football news. Al Grimson is doing a wonderful job so far in behind the scenes. He's getting meetings with big players in the EPL, talking to them, trying to show them his plan, trying to get them to come on board for the 2026 World Cup. He means business, and I can tell you this. Some of them people when the Jamaica football team, we always try to use them powers to get for them player in the program. That now happen again, bro. Man say fiend job is to select players that are that they don't get them contract with the national team. Fiend job have to select the best player out of that. And from JPL, you're gonna get selected based on what? Statistics. So at the moment, so for example, if Jamaica go select a striker from JPL right now, Chapleton Stewart is the man. Me personally think him is a prospect, good forward. He missed too much opportunities, but at the moment, his statistics in the JPL, he's going to be that person there. Second to him would have been Anderson, because those players are the players that are scoring goals. So Anderson and Chapleton Stewart, I think, based on statistics, would be the person who would be picked. So like the Mexico game coming up, you understand? If they don't get any striker from our strikers from overseas to come in the team. One with criticism, nobody is above it. You can learn from, listen to other people's ideas and opinions. Maybe you will learn nothing, maybe you will disagree, but it's nothing to bawl about. Yeah, man, nothing to bawl about. Nothing to bawl about, people. Man, them hate to say when we criticize them, brother. And they hate we. And we'll big them up, them jump up, And we'll big them up, them jump up. Yeah, man, we'll big them up, them jump up. You understand me? So, Al Grimson talking to his potential players that he wants to come. There are players that agreed to come already. We cannot disclose it because they want to disclose it themselves at the moment. We're not supposed to call their names. They want to put it out themselves first. And we have to hold on for the information. You understand me? Because sometimes when we talk about it, it creates problems. Player change their minds and stuff like that. Management, staff, agents have a problem with it. So if we hold on some of the names and work on anything, but I'm sure about one still, you might agree. You might agree is going to play for Jamaica people. Yeah, man. Now I call them more name. Now I call them more name. You understand me? The coach reason with Liam Bailey and make him know what time it is. You understand me? I mean with Liam Bailey. Talk to Liam Bailey. Show him plan. Yeah. We also have plans for young players to come to the national team. So we're going to see some young players coming into the national team. We're going to see some players that we love that were in the national team. Not going to be in the national team anymore. Some players we think we love, they're not going to be in the national team anymore. We're going to see some new players go. The man being business. The man in the thing where when World Cup start, we have look players. No? The man say, all right, this year we have to take our players them 2023. And then we start take players. There will be a cut above the rest. So we say, all right, we'll go out and take players again. So you might get in core players that we're going to use, right? Put them together. So then get in core players we're going to use, man. Put them together, work with them, and that's the way we work with. So if you want more players need to come to the team, you have to be exceptionally well, or somebody not in the team, nah drop no weight, and then get rid of them. You get me I say? As I say again, some players who we think are still there in the team not going to be there. They're not going to be there. Because there's some new exciting players in and some young players in the national team. You understand me? Some of the people in the JFF and the management thing and the football, behind the scenes thing, I will keep them mouth shut now. Because this coach, tell them, my job is to coach, select players I want to play, that I want to play for me and in my system. That's my job. That's not your job. You don't tell them already. So either give me the double job or you go back and me Iceland. That is what Jamaica wanted long time. Somebody who could stand up. Because when I say, oh no, that merit the coach for already so far. So big up our grips. Tell them it's straight. Don't play around. Work up is near and it's inbound. Yeah, man. So, look out for the news. I don't know which one of us is going to drop it first. Which one of anybody might drop it first. You understand me? But a lot of players are going to do. People, maybe later we'll come on back and then we'll talk about the under 17 team, which I believe that that can make the World Cup coming this year. So the camp's supposed to start the 5th of this month. Some players are going to be out and some players are going to be in. So as the list come out, people, me I will drop it. Me I will look the list right now. Me I will get the information right now, and then I will come on back and do a video on the under 17 teams. So people, don't go away. You soon the thumbnail come up on my Unseen Sports. So you're gonna get the information later today, people. You understand me? So we're gonna run now, because I want more video. Big up the people who come on and support Unseen Sports TV. Understand all the time. Continue to support Unseen Sports TV. Share the link with your friends and family. Get me some subscribers, people, so we can reach to 5K, 4,000 odd, and get the football personnel in on the stream, people, so we can continue and build Unseen Sports TV. Thanks again, everyone. We reach this moment, we say we are out. I am out. Big up one and everybody, Lawrence, everybody will come on. Big up on yourself. Unseen Sports. One scene, unseen. Always on the scene.